Another tram will be here in just a moment. Alright, if you guys take a look down.
Welcome to Disneyland.
Completely back behind the yellow line, this tram cannot depart. So make sure you're all the way back for me.
Main Street, USA. We're on the hunt for some food first, and then probably some rides afterwards. We're trying to get into the Star Wars attraction, but we're trying to figure out how to do it. We have no idea. And the phone app is very unhelpful.
Our manager, he's really cool. He wouldn't care.
I have to tell you, we got to the hotel this morning and did some pre-booking in, and they didn't have my name on the reservation list, and I had a free night, so my great, they lost it because it's a free night. So I ended up having to call the Best Western number and found out that my reservation's for tomorrow night. Like, oh no. So we were going to drive back home and then come back again today. Yeah, but it's a 2.5-hour drive. But we asked if they had any rooms, and they did. Same room that we booked. And he cut down the price a bit for us. And Tammy's like, want to just stay 2 nights? Because we have a 2-day pass for Disneyland. So yeah, we booked a night. I'm so stupid. Like, it was supposed to be a free stay. Now it's not. Oh well. And then I took a Lyft from the hotel to here, and we got the worst Lyft driver ever. He didn't know where to drop you off at Disneyland. There's like a roundabout by downtown Disney. He dropped us off in a really dangerous area, like on the way to the parking lot, just the drive area. He goes, here, get out here. We're like, what? Okay. So we ended up walking most of the way. Not a great start to the day, but we're at Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. Yeah. Ever since we got in the park, it's been great. Don't step on the stones, don't step on the stones. You'll get shot. There's those on the ground, don't step on them, don't step on them. Oh my God, don't step on them.
Inside the boat and watch your children. And remember, no flash pictures. Now off with you.
Whoa. No, I can't see any pirates yet. I remember wanting to climb up there as a kid trying to take the gold, but they wouldn't let me out of the boat. Okay, we found an entrance from the New Orleans Square side, but it's just an entranceway. We don't have passes to get in yet. Look at this one over here. Is that a Y-wing? Yes, I'm a nerd. That's an X-wing. You know what? That's from the prequel movies. Oh, come back! Hi. So we're hoping to perhaps get in tonight, and if not tonight, tomorrow morning. Chewbacca's thirsty, man. Give the man a drink. Don't charge him the $4 and something. Don't go up, dude. I don't know what those two are doing. You said he was misbehaving? Chewie's breaking stuff? No way. We don't have this. Oh, yeah, we're recording stuff.
I was going to think we go back to the hotel and rest before we come back at 9 o'clock.
Absolutely.
To make it,
a lightsaber.
9 o'clock.
Made a reservation to make a lightsaber at 9:10 tonight. And apparently we somehow we're in the Star Wars experience. We didn't make reservations, but we're here, I think. So we're just gonna keep walking and
See
maybe
if there's any rides.
there's a Millennium Falcon experience.
Then let's do it.
Yeah, we'll do that. There's a droid shop. My brother's asking for a Christmas present already. So, and my brother's 5 years older than me, so there you go. Ooh, let me pan you guys around. He did really, wow. We're geeking out with Geeky Girl Adventures.
She's geeking out.
The restrooms. What do the restrooms look like?
Before we go get on the flight.
Do you want to go in the restrooms?
Maybe.
Well, let's go see what they look like.
No, you dare.
Don't you dare video in there. I'm not sure what this is. Wonder if that's a droid. Oh, where'd you go? I don't know. We have to go up and in and figure it out. What?
Planet
What?
are we on?
I don't know what planet this is supposed to be, but look, this isn't Tatooine. I don't think it is. But look, they have the
Let's go
Millennium
so I can
Falcon.
take a picture.
Yeah, well, the right is, the entry for that is right there. If you ever wondered what the bottom of the Millennium Falcon looked like, or the backside of it, this is what it looks like. Some blaster holes. Supposedly it's only a 45-minute wait, so we shall see. Nothing works. It won't open. It won't open. Is it solid? Oh, it's hollow. No one's opening it. Still in line. Still in line. The top side is a Millennium Falcon. Cool. I think we're getting close.
A brand new flight crew. Good luck to you all.
Oh, yes,
My
oh, Gunner, sorry.
Today's flight takes you to
There,
the
Gunner.
planet Corellia. You will be intercepting a first order train.
She's right. Yeah, she's really short.
Gunners,
Yeah.
you play the back. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you are
We're
aboard
not paying
that precious
attention.
cargo.
Uh-oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Oh my god, I better put this away. Build your own droid. So we're at the hotel taking a break. We'll be here for a couple hours, and then we're gonna head back and go back to the Star Wars land because I have a reservation to make a custom lightsaber. I can't wait! Oh my god! And then do some more rides at night, and then probably come back. We got a 2-day pass, so we'll be back tomorrow. And I'll keep recording because it's just cool. There's so many neat things to see here. And we were trying to figure out when the last time we were here, and I think the last time I was at Disneyland was nine years ago, like 2010, I think. And Tammy thinks her last time was around the same time, so I'm enjoying it, and hope you're enjoying coming along. Yeah, it's a cheap way to see it, right? And we're back, so I can build me a lightsaber.
Yes.
I found where they're building or maintaining some sand speed. What do they call them? Sand speeders? kind of badass right there. And I don't know, to me, are they playing K-pop in the background? Let's see if they get the vocals again. I swear it sounds like K-pop.
Welcome! Welcome to our workshop.
So far I built this, and I put my hyper crystal in there, and we'll see what it looks like soon.
I'm gonna set this here and hold this back.
Okay. This is really a bizarre little souvenir shop. Here. I know.
And they don't have
Start day 2. Today we're taking a shortcut to Tomorrowland. We're gonna jump on the train. Is it Wayne? Oh wow, I wish I was that much. Actually, I would be dead if I weighed that little. It didn't move.
Listen up. Zerd is using the stolen battery cells to energize his secret weapon. Our mission is to find his robots, and his secret weapon is plasma. Green Squadron will retrieve the power cells, while the rest of you concentrate on those robots. You'll rendezvous at Planet Z. I will remain here at Star Command to coordinate the mission.
This is the Columbia, I believe. We're on the rafts. We're gonna go over to Tom Sawyer's Island, and Tammy's gonna free solo some rocks. Tammy's attempting to find a spot to get up and free solo the rocks, even though we were told not to climb the trees and not to climb the rocks. Tammy's gonna do it. Oh, keep it. Well, you're on flip-flops too. Oh my God, you're doing this with flip-flops? Cast member.
What's coming?
Okay, she went up that way. There was a cast member coming. You can try. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. No one's around. Go on. You can do it.
Oh my God.
Come on. Ta-da! Ta-da!
Take a picture.
Oh, sure. Okay, hold on. Now comes the fun part. Her trying to get down. Come on. Can you make it without me? See, you're fine. Ta-da! Grace.
What?
We have a private cruise back, I think. Maybe. 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 Davy Crockett canoes over there. And I do believe we have our own little private cruise back.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Hey, Tammy. Got a private cruise. It's so sunny.
Want to remind you to please remain seated with your arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the
Oh my
boat.
God, we're
And
gonna.
please supervise your children, as we wouldn't want our trip together to take any unexpected turns. Now, although it seems like we are being swallowed by the same whale that swallowed Pinocchio and Geppetto, don't you worry, as Monster is just our pathway to the magical storybook land.
Hooray! We're going to live.
Our story together begins like any great one does, with once upon a time. So once upon a time, there was a big bad wolf who loved to chase the three little pigs and huff and puff and try to blow them out.
We're back. And that one's this way. Going. I'm choking you now with the force. Actually, though, that's a dark side, so I can't do that, can I?
Oh, hun.
As you can see, it was laundry day at the Jedi Palace. I didn't even realize until I was watching back through the videos, picking out what to edit and stuff, and you can see the laundry basket and a hamper in the background of me when I was swinging the lightsaber around. And I told you about the Lyft experience. Every other Lyft driver, those 2 days were fantastic. They were locals, they knew what they were doing. It was a good experience and much better than trying to park the car and pay for parking, which is horribly expensive at Disneyland. Everything is horribly expensive at Disneyland. I always make sure to have a banana when I'm at Disneyland, because if not, I will get leg cramps the next day. And they've charged over $2 for one banana. It's ridiculous. And of course, they don't let you bring food into the park either. So, let's talk about the Star Wars Galaxy Edge experience. That was really cool. If you're a Star Wars fan at all, you need to go. Right now, they don't have many attractions. They got stuff that will take your money out of your pocket. It'll just fly out of your pocket. After June 23rd, you didn't need reservations anymore, but they still say you need to get on a boarding pass, because they're trying to limit how many people get in there so people don't have a bad experience of too many people. But I couldn't get the app to work, and I'll see if I can take a screenshot of the app. But I couldn't get it to work because it was always grayed out. I could never join a boarding party, is what they call it. So me and Tammy were walking around the park, and we're going through Critter Country, which is one of the entrances is back beyond Splash Mountain, and there's a Hungry Bear restaurant. And we're just walking, and all of a sudden I noticed the lanterns, the street post, changed from Critter Country style to something straight out of Star Wars. And I'm like, are we already in it? There's nobody there. We walked past an X-wing and a Y-wing and across from a couple of workers, and I actually went up to the workers and asked some questions, but hopefully not anything that indicated that I wasn't supposed to be there, because I didn't know what was going on. And they didn't really answer the question I was trying to get to, but we just kept walking, and bam, all of a sudden we're in a market straight out of some Star Wars film. I'm like, we're here. I don't know how we got in, but we're here. Yeah, so we just started exploring. There's a lot of souvenir shops. There's some experience shops. There's a you can build your own custom droid. Expensive, but you can do that. If you and you do need reservations for two things. You have to make a reservation if you want to build a custom lightsaber, which is what you saw me swinging around. That's Savvy's. And it took a while, but I figured out the app, made a reservation for that day, like 9:10 p.m., and then dragged Tammy back because we went back to the hotel and came back, and built my lightsaber. And I'll talk more about that experience in a bit. And there's also a cantina with adult drinks, which is unheard of for Disneyland. And I could not get a reservation for that. You need a reservation for that too. But oh well. And the only ride right now is a Millennium Falcon experience. I think that's what it's called. That is really cool. Right now the waits are kind of long for it, but that's really cool. You get to choose, well, you don't get to choose, but you'll either become the pilots, 2 people become the pilots, 2 people become the gunners, and 2 people are engineers is what they call it. And I wanted to go back again, but the wait was a little bit long because we were gunners, and I think we would have done much better as pilots, but oh well. Our pilots kept driving us straight into the ground twice, so we didn't do very well. There is another attraction, but it's not finished yet, and it's back where we first came in on the Critter Country side. So I'm looking forward to that someday, maybe on a future visit. So when you first go into Savvy's, they give you a choice of 4 different paths. By the way, if you make a reservation, you have to show up, otherwise they charge you the full amount. And yeah, so you make sure you show up. So you choose a path, and I forgot the 4 paths, but I chose Elemental and something or other, and you get a badge or pen, depending on the path you choose. And this is the one for the Elemental, whatever. I can't remember. It's a really nice quality one. And I looked all over the park because I want the collection of 4 without paying for it, you know, a lightsaber each time, but they don't sell it. You have to go through Savvy's to do this. And then you get in there. I think they have a session for about 15 people every half hour. It takes about 15 or 20 minutes once you're in there, and the rest of the time I think is for the cast members to prep and get ready for the next group. But let me show you my hilt. Based on the path that you chose, you get a choice between, there's 5 different components of this, and they give you 2 choices per component, and you choose. Like there was a couple of choices for this, there was a couple of choices for this, and the end cap, and then the top up here, and then this one. And then you put them all together, and inside this area there's actually a kyber crystal, and no matter what path you choose, you can pick any color kyber crystal that they have. Of course, if you pick red, which is the Sith color, they kind of chastise you a little bit, but you know, you can pick whatever you want. And it's in here, so when it turns on, it's like some kind of light that goes through whatever the kyber crystal is made of and lights up everything. And it's so cool. And this has some serious heft. It's not your plastic toy, which it better not be for the price that they charge. But this is the switch, and it lights up. But it's super cool. And then you get this cool little padded carrying case to make sure you don't break it, because it feels like glass, but some people say it's some kind of special plastic, but this is totally breakable. But it's super cool. It's a real, honest to goodness lightsaber. You know, well, it doesn't feel like a toy, let's just say that. That being said, I do not recommend that you try to have duels, because I think that thing will shatter. Not the hilt, the other part. That's all I have for you from Disneyland. Gosh, I hope you had a good time following along. I tried to film as much as possible, so it's probably a long video. It was great. Disneyland's a blast, honestly. You're tired and hungover the next day, but it's so worth it. Before I sign off, though, there's a little update on my toenail that I had turned black while hiking. It's July 1st, so it took a while. Months and months later, it is now July 1st. My toenail finally came off. That's the weirdest thing. I thought they were supposed to come off pretty quickly, and I thought it was supposed to be super painful, but that wasn't. Probably because I let it sit there for the longest time. Yeah, you see what I mean? It took a while. Anyways, you guys have a great one, and I will see you for more adventures. Have a good week.